Sometimes you may feel like nothing is moving, nothing is changing, and nothing is happening for you. You may pray, hope, work hard, wait patiently, and still feel like life is silent. But silence does not always mean absence. Sometimes the quiet season is the season where everything is being arranged behind the scenes. The right people, the right answers, the right timing, and the right opportunities may already be moving toward you in ways you cannot see yet. This message is for the heart that is tired of overthinking, tired of carrying fear, and tired of asking, when will it finally happen for me? You do not have to control every detail to be safe. You do not have to understand every delay to trust the process. Sometimes your only job is to breathe, calm your heart, and believe that life is not against you. In the next section, we will begin with a few long-form affirmations to help you release worry, feel supported, and gently remind your mind that the universe is already working in your favor. Take a slow breath and let your heart become soft again. I am safe at this moment. I do not need to have all the answers right now. I do not need to understand every delay, every silence, or every change. I allow myself to release the heavy thoughts that have been sitting on my mind. I trust that what is meant for me is not lost. I trust that what is right for me is finding its way to me. Even when I cannot see the full path, I believe that life is still guiding me with love. I let go of the need to worry about every little detail. I let go of the fear that things are not working out. I choose to believe that something good is still possible for me. My heart is becoming calmer. My thoughts are becoming lighter. My energy is no longer trapped in fear. I am opening myself to peace, support, and better outcomes than I imagined. I trust the timing of my life. I trust the quiet work happening behind the scenes. I trust that the universe is already moving people, moments, answers, and opportunities in my favor. I am not forgotten. I am not behind. I am not alone. I am deeply supported, gently guided, and beautifully held through every season of my life. Worry can make your mind feel like it is running in circles. It keeps asking the same questions again and again. What if it does not happen? What if I am too late? What if I lose this chance? What if things never change? And the more you listen to these thoughts, the heavier your heart begins to feel. You may still be doing your best, but inside, you feel tired because your mind is trying to solve everything at once. But worry does not mean you are weak. It does not mean you have no faith. Most of the time, worry simply means something matters deeply to you. You care about your future. You care about your dreams. You care about the people you love. You care about becoming better. So instead of judging yourself for worrying, be gentle with yourself. Your heart is only asking for safety, comfort, and reassurance. The problem is that worry makes you feel stuck because it pulls your energy away from peace. It makes you focus more on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. It makes you forget that life can still surprise you in beautiful ways. When you slowly release worry, You create space inside yourself for clarity, hope, and trust to return. And from that peaceful place, you can see things more clearly and move forward with a calmer heart. The universe often works in silence before anything becomes visible. Just because you cannot see movement right now does not mean nothing is happening. Think about how a seed grows under the soil. For a long time, you may not see anything above the ground, but deep inside, life is still forming. Roots are growing. Strength is building. Something is becoming ready before it finally appears. Your life can work the same way. Sometimes the answer is being prepared before it reaches you. Sometimes the right person is being moved toward you. Sometimes a closed door is protecting you from something that is not meant for your peace. Sometimes a delay is not a denial, but a gentle redirection towards something better. You may not understand it today, but one day you may look back and say, "Now I understand why it had to happen that way." So do not let the silence make you believe you are forgotten. Do not let the waiting season convince you that your prayers are not heard. The universe may be arranging details you could never arrange by force. It may be shifting timing, changing hearts, opening paths, and removing what no longer belongs in your life. What feels slow right now may actually be becoming strong. What feels hidden right now may soon become clear. Trust that quiet work. Trust that unseen support. Trust that even now, life is moving in your favor. Trusting the process does not mean you stop caring about your dreams. It does not mean you sit back and give up on what you want. Trusting the process means you do your part with a calm heart, and you stop forcing the parts that are not in your control. It means you take the step you can take today while allowing life to take care of the timing, the path, and the results. Sometimes we lose peace because we want everything to happen exactly when we want it, exactly how we imagined it. But life often works in a deeper way. There are things you cannot see yet. There are lessons shaping you, delays protecting you, and changes preparing you for what you asked for. The process may feel slow, but it is not always empty. Sometimes it is building your strength, your patience, your wisdom, and your ability to receive more. So remind yourself gently, I do not need to rush what is meant for me. I do not need to chase what belongs in my life. I can move forward with faith, even when I do not see the full picture. Trust is choosing peace before the answer arrives. Trust is believing that even now, something is coming together for you. Letting go of control can feel difficult when your heart really wants something. You may want to know when it will happen, how it will happen, who will help you, and what the final answer will look like. You may feel like if you stop thinking about it, everything will fall apart. But sometimes, holding too tightly does not bring peace. It only brings more fear, more pressure, and more confusion. You are allowed to care deeply without carrying everything heavily. You are allowed to want something beautiful without forcing every detail. When you keep trying to control every step, Your mind becomes tired because it is trying to do work that is not meant for it. Some things need your action, but some things need time. Some things need your faith, but some things need space to unfold naturally. So today, give yourself permission to loosen your grip. Take one calm breath and say to yourself, I have done what I can, and now I allow life to support me. You do not have to chase every answer. You do not have to fix every situation at once. What is meant to stay will stay. What is meant to come will come. What is meant to leave will make space for something better. The more you release control, the more peace can return to your heart. Sometimes, the signs that things are working out are not loud. They may not come as big miracles right away. They may come as small feelings, small changes, or quiet reminders that help you keep going. Maybe you suddenly feel a little calmer after many days of stress. Maybe you receive an idea that gives you hope again. Maybe someone says the exact words you need to hear. Maybe a door closes, but deep inside, you feel like it is protecting you from something that was not right for you. Life often gives gentle signs before the bigger answer appears. You may notice repeated messages that remind you to trust. You may feel guided to take a small step. You may meet someone who brings comfort, support, or direction. You may find yourself slowly losing interest in what once made you anxious, because your heart is preparing for something better. These little signs matter. They are not always proof that everything will happen exactly the way you imagined, but they can remind you that you are not standing still. Something inside you is shifting. Your energy is changing. Your thoughts are becoming clearer. Your heart is learning to breathe again. And sometimes this inner peace is the first sign that life is already moving in your favor. Waiting can feel heavy when your heart wants answers now. You may feel like you are standing between your old life and the life you are praying for. You know you want something better, but you do not know when it will arrive. And in that space, worry can try to return. Fear can try to speak loudly. Doubt can try to make you believe that nothing is changing. But waiting does not have to mean suffering. Waiting can also be a season of healing, learning, and becoming stronger. While life is working in ways you cannot see, you can choose to care for your heart. You can choose to breathe slowly. You can choose to speak kindly to yourself. You can choose to rest without guilt. You can choose to believe that peace is still available to you, even before the answer comes. Your peace should not depend only on the final result. You deserve peace today, in this moment, with the life you have right now. So while you wait, remind yourself that you are still safe. You are still growing. You are still guided. You are still worthy of good things. The answer may not be here yet, but that does not mean you have been forgotten. Keep your heart soft. Keep your thoughts gentle. Keep trusting that what is meant for you is coming in the right way and at the right time. Sometimes, the blessing that comes into your life may not look exactly the way you imagined. You may have a picture in your mind of how things should happen, when they should happen, and who should be part of it. But life can surprise you in ways your mind could not plan. What feels like a change in direction may actually be a better path opening for you. What feels like a delay may be giving you more time to become ready for something greater. This is why it is important to stay open. Do not close your heart just because one door did not open. Do not lose hope just because one plan did not work. Sometimes, what leaves your life is making space for something more peaceful. Sometimes, what does not happen is protecting you from a future that would not truly make you happy. And sometimes, the answer comes in a form you never expected, but it feels right when it arrives. Allow yourself to believe in better outcomes, better timing, better people, better opportunities, better peace, better answers. You do not have to know every detail right now. You only need to stay open, stay calm, and trust that life can bring you something even more beautiful than what you were holding on to. As this message comes to an end, take one more slow breath and remind yourself that you do not have to worry your way into the life you want. You do not have to fear every delay, question every silence, or carry every unknown on your shoulders. The universe is already working for you in ways you may not see yet. Life is still moving. Answers are still forming. The right timing is still unfolding. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. Let your heart rest in this truth. What is meant for you will not miss you. What is right for your peace will find its way. What is being removed may be protecting you, and what is being delayed may be preparing you for something better. So stop worrying for a moment. Breathe. Trust. Allow yourself to feel safe again. If this message gave you peace, please like this video, share it with someone who needs comfort today, and subscribe for more healing and empowering affirmations. Also, comment below, "The universe is working for me," as a gentle reminder to your heart that everything is already moving in your favor.